In Spokane, Washington, we have taken to heart the intent of the Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act, also known as WIOA. We have created a fully integrated workforce system that leverages all WIOA-required titles and partners and blends 52 funding streams and programs to collectively serve 15,000 customers and 1,500 businesses annually. In 2016, our Workforce Board set a vision for an integrated workforce campus that offers seamless services for all customers. To achieve their vision, we designed a 3-year plan which addressed the physical, functional, and philosophical redesign components necessary to meet the workforce needs of our region. We are excited to show you our workforce campus, our model, and have you hear from customers and staff who have benefited from the flexibility afforded to us by the Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act.
I was amazed at the amount of resources that were available to me as a job seeker trying to get back into the workforce. I can't say enough about all the different coaches I met with, from resume writing to helping develop my resume, to helping me get ready to interview, to even helping me get some interview clothes, things like that. Just connection to resources, and everybody was just so genuine and authentic. So I really appreciated that about WorkSource.
In order to deliver upon the vision of WIOA, we quickly realized the need for expert-level coordination and management of all sites and offerings. We turned to the federal law and found the role of the one-stop operator met our needs if it were truly carried out in the spirit of the law. Our operator coordinates seamless delivery of exemplary customer service, designs professional development, launched and maintains integrated service delivery, and manages our continuous quality improvement processes. We have found this role to be critical in our success, and we strongly encourage the continuation of this role in federal law.
Our American Job Center campus is made up of 4 interconnected centers which serve over 15,000 customers annually. These centers are WorkSource Spokane, our comprehensive American Job Center, the Next Generation Zone, a center dedicated to providing employment and educational opportunities to young adults, the Talent Solutions Center, serving area businesses and assisting with their talent acquisition needs, and the Spokane Resource Center, a HUD and Vision Center, and a one-stop social services center. WorkSource Spokane is our local American Job Center, serving 9,000 career seekers annually. WorkSource is comprised of 7 separate agencies and 30 different funding sources, integrating their staff under one roof to seamlessly provide employment and training services. In the past, these staff were co-located in a programmatic model which made it difficult for customers to navigate and receive the services needed to gain reemployment. By transitioning to a functional model, we were able to integrate our services and provide a more efficient and customer-focused experience for individuals accessing our center. Each of these functional teams are comprised of blended staff and funding, and the team members are subject matter experts in their specific functional areas. The functional teams are designed around the WIOA basic, individualized, and training career services, with each team recognizing the importance of customers being able to access each of these WIOA services based on customer need.
So when I came to WorkSource, I pretty much worked with the front-end teams, like the home team, and then continuous engagement, which Work First is a part of that, and I was in the Work First program as well as community jobs. And then also the workshop team. Can't say enough about those guys. They're experts in their craft and their trade. I learned a lot about how to pitch myself, how to develop my resume, and just how to become marketable, and it really meant a lot to me.
One of the key WIOA services leveraged in this model is access to high-quality training. WIOA helps job seekers acquire industry-recognized credentials for in-demand occupations in our area. Career coaches from our center assist job seekers in determining the best pathway to receive training assistance that will accelerate the job seeker's educational and career advancement.
This entire community, and then WorkSource in itself, just as a campus, we have, the Next Gen Zone, we've got WorkSource Spokane, we've got the Spokane Resource Center, all these different agencies under one roof, and to see just how harmoniously they work and just how fluid it is, I wanted to be a part of that.
Another key tenet of the Spokane model that WIOA makes possible is the improved services to individuals with disabilities. Utilizing WIOA as a foundation, we have been able to improve the physical, technical, and customer service delivery within our center. This has allowed us to increase the access to high-quality workforce services for individuals with disabilities while also preparing them for competitive employment. The functionally integrated service delivery model also enhances the level of performance throughout the center and campus. With WIOA as the guiding principle, This model emphasizes evidence-based and data-driven performance indicators such as employment rate, median wage, credential attainment, and measurable skill gain. This functional redesign has also been augmented by weekly professional development opportunities for our staff, enabling them to continue to enhance their ability to effectively serve our customers.
Professional development sessions are, fun and engaging. Our one-stop operator keeps things pretty light, and it just keeps us all engaged with one another, and it really builds camaraderie within the center and within the campus, really, because this is an opportunity for all the different agencies here to come together and learn together. And there's various topics from like self-care to different initiatives that we might have, different programs that we might have. So it also gives you a feeling that there's opportunity here and that there's room to grow.
At the same time that we were redesigning our functional service model, we also realized the need to physically improve the look and feel of our center. Through input from both customers and staff, we were able to create a warm, welcoming, and positive feeling space which complemented our integrated service delivery model. Like WorkSource, the Next Generation Zone works in unison with a variety of partners and utilizes multiple funding streams and programs to deliver impactful services to over 750 young adults annually. Created in 2007 as a standalone center for young adults using Workforce Investment Act funding, the Next Generation Zone has flourished thanks to WIOA. Due to WIOA's focus on innovation and integration, the center offers impactful youth services within our community. The Next Generation Zone provides education, career skills training, and community and employment resources to young adults ages 16 to 24. We seek to inspire and motivate young adults to explore their skills and interests and provide exposure to the world of work. We focus on providing education around regionally in-demand industries to prepare our emerging workforce for the jobs of tomorrow.
What's most exciting about the Next Generation Zone is that we really invite innovation here. We want to make sure that our young people have the best services that they can get and that we're incorporating a youth perspective in all that we do. What's also exciting is that we do everything, our policies and procedures, through the lens of trauma-informed principles to make sure that everything that we do here at the Next Generation Zone ensures that there is a safe, welcoming environment where we're able to meet our young people exactly where they're at.
They've actually helped me out a lot. They've been helping me get out of my comfort zone of just staying in bed all day, not wanting to do anything. They've helped me actually want to come to school every day.
We work with a wide array of community partners, educators, private foundations, and business supporters to leverage resources and provide a one-stop center that meets the needs of our region's young adults. We are extremely thankful our funders invest heavily into work-based learning, but we have found it difficult to utilize all the private funding offered to us through the WIOA law. In addition to various employment services, we also offer a fully functioning education center, graduating over 150 young adults last year. Our education center offers disability supports, mental health services, and a self-service cafeteria.
We are excited to offer the 21st Century Skills Academy, a 2-week workshop at 27 hours that teaches our young people about digital literacy, cover letters, resumes, interviewing, meeting with business panels, mentorship, financial literacy, civic engagement, leadership, and teamwork. At the end of this 2-week course, they also receive a graduation and pizza party. We have found that our young people who go through this academy have the best chances of getting a job and retaining a job.
To support the K-12 system, we provide career transition information for thousands of in-school youth using our Passport to Success, a multimedia career platform that we offer to educators at no cost.
We're all still pretty young, but we're all wanting to also be able to do things that we want to do, like explore different types of careers or get into our dream job or just evolve as people.
At the Next Generation Zone, we are starting a new Youth Ambassador program where we're going to be hiring 3 in-house youth interns to become our social media experts. We realize that to truly get the best voice of this generation, we need to employ the best voices of our generation. They will be going through a marketing camp where they're going to be learning all about social media platforms, and we're also going to be having them lead youth focus groups so that we can learn from the youth on the best services that we need to truly meet their needs.
Serving the needs of local businesses is the cornerstone to all that we do. With this in mind, we have created a Talent Solutions Center, staffed by professionally certified business services consultants who serve over 1,500 businesses annually. This center is dedicated to assisting businesses with a variety of talent acquisition services, to include outplacement assistance, crafting job postings, workshops and trainings, layoff response, pre-employment testing, and candidate screening. The team are experts in the key industries within our area of responsibility and provide vital labor market information throughout the workforce system. By sharing this information, the Talent Solutions Center is equipping career coaches on our campus with employer-focused data that can be used to more effectively assist job seekers in finding and retaining employment.
The manner in which the council provides the information is incredibly intuitive, it's easy to read, it lays out well, it even goes as far as comparative sets within other states. So if you're competing nationwide, and most of the times I'm competing across the country for firms that are looking from both Europe and Asia to relocate closer to our region.
And finally, our newest and most unique center, the Spokane Resource Center, a HUD and Vision Center. This site opened in April 2019 and has already served over 2,000 individuals. The goal of this site is to help the underserved members of our community achieve economic empowerment by increasing access to opportunities and restoring hope. We accomplish this by providing services which address 4 pillars of opportunity identified by the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. They include economic empowerment, educational attainment, health and wellness, and character and leadership.
What excites me the most about the Spokane Resource Center is the opportunity for somebody to walk in the door and receive services from multiple providers at one time instead of having to go from place to place to place. They can just come to one place and receive those resources and services here. If we do need to send them out to another location to receive services, we can call, pick up the phone, and do a warm handoff for folks so that they know who they're going to see, and we have that resource on hand, and we're not just giving them a brochure to say, here, go here.
Believe it or not, I go, anytime I see people that are in my situation or in a situation that I see as bad, like even homeless people, people that I know that have just gotten out of prison, the first thing I do is tell them about this program and about what they've done for me and about, you know, if you're willing to put in the effort, if you're willing to make your appointments, if you're willing to go through the hoops, you're going to have to jump through some hoops to get this. But if you're willing to do it, it's worth it 100%.
The Spokane Resource Center is made possible through deep, committed partnerships between local, state, and federal government agencies and local nonprofit organizations. The services and resources we offer include benefits and basic needs, health and wellness, housing, justice, pre-employment, and financial stability. We provide these services efficiently and effectively by using an integrated social service design. This means we have representatives from various agencies collaborating with each other in a shared space. This design also reduces duplication of services and costs, making it possible to serve more customers.
I think one of the best decisions I've ever made was to walk in the front door of this resource center, of WorkSource. And I've already been advocated for by 3 different programs. And the 3rd program, I don't even know the name of it. It's been so seamless that I've gone from resource to resource to resource. And they've helped me beyond imagination on rebuilding my life. And I'm kind of like in a situation where I almost don't feel like I deserve this because it's more than I expected.
The connection that the Spokane Resource Center has with WorkSource and the Next Generation Zone is that we provide pre-employment services. Those services are to help people reduce challenges that they have to employment so that once they're ready to gain full-time employment or part-time employment, they're able to go downstairs to WorkSource or across the street to Next Generation Zone in order to receive additional services towards employment.
And you know, I've driven, and I've been a driver, even with my prosthetic. I've been a driver, and for me to do this, I've had to retrain. Washington has a lot of laws that you know, if your CDL has been expired and all this stuff, you have to retrain, and it costs a lot of money. It's not, and it's not inexpensive. It's something that you know, there's no way I could have ever afforded this.
As you can tell, In an integrated environment, success depends on strong, committed partnerships, which is the intent of the Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act. We believe we have taken to heart the intent of the law and have utilized it to ensure a strong local board of community leaders guides our work to meet the needs of the economy. They set the vision and support our work, including the creation of an empowered one-stop operator, full integration of services into functional teams, co-enrollment between programs, and blended funding to mitigate duplication, as well as a memorandum of understanding and an infrastructure funding agreement that enables all partners to contribute in meaningful ways. We welcome questions and will be ready to assist in any way possible.